Kingdom Hearts ReMind is finally here! I've waited to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 until this final... ReMind version was released, but what really is the difference? According to Tetsuya Nomura, you can think of ReMind as the final mix equivalent of Kingdom Hearts 3, so you bet your booty I'm going to be doing just that. I will be openly discussing spoilers throughout this video, so don't say I didn't damn well warn ya, so let's get this going. I feel like starting with the critiques and issues I had with this ReMind DLC and ending on the positive is the way to do this baby, since I never want to end speaking about Kingdom Hearts on a not-so-happy note. Even if the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 destroyed my soul in the best way possible. Damn, do I love a sad ending. One of the things that got me as a 10-year-old when I finished Kingdom Hearts 1 was that bittersweet ending. Or so I had thought. Firstly, why, Mr. Nomura, did you say this was the final mix equivalent of Kingdom Hearts 3? Frankly, my dear, it is not. It is a DLC equivalent of what the episodes were to Final Fantasy XV that we all know and love, and my personal least favorite way to experience more pieces of a story in a game DLC. If you're aware of this going in, it may make the blow less intense. There is no added material to the base game itself, besides some new abilities, fixed cutscenes, and the well-known Oblivion and Oathkeeper Keyblade additions. Oh, and the glitch in Arendelle is fixed, since that basically made the level unplayable. But that's all. Everything happens in a separate area of the game, only accessed through the main title screen. Got it? Okay, good. I should also say now, since many people seem confused by this, that you do not need multiple save files. When you go to load up a game and are on the save file you want to use in the base game, just press square on your PS4 to load from the ReMind or Limit Cut save file back into the main game. You don't lose any progress on either end. Great. Got it? Good. Stop asking this on Reddit and don't be like me that played through the entire DLC twice after leveling Sora to 99 because I didn't know this information. Now, did I enjoy the ReMind DLC? Yes. It's more Kingdom Hearts, and I am so happy that the series continues to be a thing today after so many years of waiting. Is it worth it? Yes? It's a very tentative yes, because while obviously I know the content here is essential to the overall story and world of Kingdom Hearts, I can't say I'm not slightly disappointed in the price point and what's included. It is great if you're someone who loved the Final Mix Dungeon, Remembrance Cave of Huza, and the organization battles in Kingdom Hearts 2, and enjoy really well-designed boss fights, which you get in the Limit Cut episode, and each one did kick my butt in the most satisfying way possible. But for the casual gamer, this feels a little underwhelming. We had fans upset that we didn't get more Twilight Town, Radiant Garden, and Destiny Islands when Kingdom Hearts 3 was originally released a year ago, or gosh darn, even the hashtag Secret Garden. Did you know it's secret, Kyrie? Did you? But instead of adding these little treats, and it's weird you can explore these locations, albeit in a limited way, in the data greetings, so we know we have the power, we're treated to almost 2 hours of reused cutscenes with very small changes to the Keyblade Graveyard ending we had already seen. Some of the stuff in the ending are really, really good, like Mickey's epic Final Fantasy moment, or Sorkai's new love move that didn't make me immediately think of the hentai ultimate move from the gay couple in Fractured Butthole. Listen, sorry, the power of love always sticks with me. But I can't help but feel and wonder, what will the longevity of this DLC be, and the impact it will have on future players new and returning to the series that end up playing this DLC directly after beating Kingdom Hearts 3. Without any knowledge of Limit Cut, without any knowledge of ReMind, DLC, whatever it is, it still feels like a tacked-on piece to the end, and you are essentially just rewatching the ending you just played. Now, to get to the argument I keep running into on Reddit, well, the final mix you had to re-buy the game for $60, so you paid $120 for it and had no issue. And Kingdom Hearts 3 with the DLC is $90, so it's cheaper and there's no difference. Wrong, I say. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 became Final Mix, and they now always exist as Final Mix for one price. The only reason I even purchased the Final Mix versions, because I was a dumb idiot 14-year-old when they were released and I didn't even know that they existed, was when I wanted to play the HD remasters on PS3 many years down the road. I didn't have to purchase the base game and then add on something else to make it the final mix. The ReMind DLC will always be locked behind the price of the DLC. And maybe it won't, and I'm wrong, only time will tell. But to me, that just seems a bit off. With that being said, yes, we do get the Final Fantasy characters we know and love in the Limit Cut episode, but I don't understand how this couldn't have been integrated into the base game, or at least after you finish the story. Maybe expand the section of Twilight Town we all wanted to go to and know and love from Kingdom Hearts 2 and have them happen there, or inside the mansion and add a dungeon before it like Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, or even add the new playable Scala Ad Caelum section integrated into the base game, and only a short section be separate ReMind time travel who's-a-what's-a stuff. Hell, I would have even taken Elsa's castle. There is so much dead space, and I'm talking literal space in the levels in Kingdom Hearts 3 that could have been used for other stuff in the end game, that I'm shocked they didn't take advantage of integrating the new stuff into the base game, encouraging players to return and replay it, especially for that sweet, sweet oblivion. It would have justified the steeper price point, and I'm judging this price point based on the popular franchises DLCs that add all new areas and over 20 hours of gameplay for $20, and would have given players things they were upset they didn't get at the initial launch. Overall, it's satisfying if you're a fan, but not satisfying if you want something a bit more, and if you're unsure of purchasing it now, I'd suggest waiting for a deal of some sort. The game does have some great moments. Mickey's last stand, Kairi doing something, ooh. Clearing up some old stuff that happened in the base ending that was kind of weird, and even the overly gimmicky fight with all the 7 Guardians of Light. It's clear a lot of time and work went into creating Kingdom Hearts 3 and the preceding DLC. I am not arguing that. And now, to Limit Cut. Just when I thought I overpaid for the DLC, I did experience some of the most fun boss battles in Kingdom Hearts ever. I've never been someone to do everything in a Kingdom Hearts game, let alone secret bosses, and only started playing critical runs this past year because I've played the games too many times to count, so I was both pleasantly surprised and frustrated with how much I enjoyed the boss fights, even though I lost so many times it hurt. I didn't feel like they were cheap. I got better with each rerun of a boss after I would lose, and I did learn and figure out their attack patterns with enough tries. Don't listen to the people that say you can't tell when a move is coming. You can if you focus and learn enough. As for the final secret boss, yeah, I won't even be touching that for a while, but I was happy I got there and died in 3 swings. In conclusion, Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind DLC is a fun addition to the Kingdom Hearts 3 experience, although a tad bit overpriced. If you enjoy long boss battles, I mean, one took me about an hour and a half to complete on standard with retries, the price point may be right for you. If you're someone that enjoys running the games on easy for story content, I'd suggest just watching the DLC cutscenes on YouTube, and if you want to play it, to wait for a price drop. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please remember, opinions are like assholes, and I don't have one. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and stay tuned for future videos.